Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion, and in case you don't know, we start our videos with chapstick unless we have a lippy on. As you can tell, no face paint on. The concept of the Crazy Troll Nation is just having fun on your channel, which goes hand in hand with this group and this collab. The troll part is doing what you want to do with your makeup regardless of what the beauty community says. The bottom line is embracing your natural features, enhancing them if you want to, but not feeling like you have to. Use whatever brand you want to, whatever tool, whatever technique to get your makeup on the way you want it, or don't wear makeup at all. Self-acceptance, self-love, that's the basic concept of the Crazy Troll Nation. This is what else you will see. Yo, I'm a little emotional right now. I'm not feeling well. I'm loopy from my migraine meds. I still feel it, and it's always behind my left eye. It feels like somebody's sticking an ice pick in my eye. So I still feel it. The meds do take the edge off, but then they leave me feeling loopy. And so if I don't want to be asleep, I sip Mountain Dew to keep me alert. And then my brain is just really confused because it wants to go to sleep. And the Mountain Dew is like, no, we're not. And so I'm just kind of out of it. So if I sound scattered or if I don't make sense, we're going to blame it on that. So I'm feeling a little emotional, as I sometimes do when I don't feel well. And being disabled, a lot of times I don't feel well, even though you see me here and I'm just like, ah! And then afterwards I'm on the sofa like, oh my God. But the reason I'm feeling emotional is this group of women, and shout out to Julia. They do this collab every month, different theme. And she has said if anybody wants to participate, you know, just let them know. And I had already done a collab with Julia. We had already been, you know, going back and forth in DMs on IG. We watch each other's channel. And most of the women in the group, I was already subscribed to and watching their content. So I'm like, I like these women already anyway. So why not be in a collab group with them, right? And so I let her know, and so here I am. But what happened was a few days ago, and I know this is not about the video, but I want all of you in the group to really know how much this means to me. And I've been dealing with migraines like the last 2 days. And for me, it's rarely just one day, take a minute and it's gone. Sometimes it's like 3 days straight, go to sleep with it, wake up with it. And I'm just out of it, you know, from the meds, and then trying to function with the migraine, and you know, laying down a lot, naps a lot, sitting in the dark a lot. So right now, these lights right here, after this I'm going to be back on the sofa in the dark. But I have wrote that I may have to back out because I don't know from one day to the next how I'm going to feel. I don't want to bring the group down. I don't want to change how things are structured, and I just didn't know how I was going to be able to do this, you know what I mean? And I did explain about, you know, stuff that goes on with me. And they were so understanding and still so welcoming. First of all, they welcomed me with open arms in the first place. But they were like, Dion, take care of you. Do what you need to do. You can do this. And if you still want to participate, you can do it this way and do it that way, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, damn. I don't like being an exception, and I don't feel like an exception, because something that they said was, the collab is keeping it real fun. And they said it's meant to be fun. Do what you can do. Be here when you can be here. And have fun. And take care of yourself first. And I was just like, wow. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And so that made me want to stick with it. Just to have a group of women who are just very understanding and very open. And they're just like, do what you need to do. We're here. Participate in the ones you can. If you can't, we're still here. And I was just like, wow. So for right now, because I don't want to forget any names, I'm going to show you who is in this group that's doing this collab. So now that you've seen everybody, this collab this month is about skincare reboot. And I do have in my skincare playlist, when I did my nighttime skincare routine and also my wake up skincare routine. And so I'm thinking Is it going to be any different? But it is. And so it is a reboot. And so I'm excited about it because I needed to try something different. I'm going to tell you why. And so at night, I have my caboodle here like I did before with all of my stuff in it. So when I'm doing this, I'm looking down into it. Excuse me. So at night and, well, I go to sleep in the morning. Before I go to bed and when I wake up, I use the same facial cleanser. Unless I'm in the shower, then I might use the Boschia charcoal face cleanser. Get out the shower, or after I wash my face, I use Peter in the PM. This is how I remember, because when I switched up, I was confused. Like, okay, when did I use this one? So I used Dennis's stuff as my wake-up skincare routine, and I use Peter's stuff for my nighttime skincare routine. And so what I realized, though, was this is the Peter Thomas Roth Potency Power Serum. This is good for 24 months after you open it, but I knew I was using it sooner than that, and I remember saying I use it in 3 to 4 months. I wanted to be sure. And so this one, when I opened it, I put when it expires and also a label on when I opened it. I opened this August 2022, and I wish I would have put the exact date because this is like down to here. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Because this used to be $98. Skincare is an investment. So I'm just going to say that. My skin is sensitive. If I find something it loves, I'm going to keep buying it. I am so excited. This is in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale on September 12th. And I think this video goes live after that. I am going to stock up. So this half off, let me back up. It was $98. It went up to $105. And so I'm thinking to go through this in 6 weeks. I was like, something needs to change. Skincare is an investment, but I'm still like $105 like every 6 weeks. And so what I did was, I'm going to show you what I did. Wash my face when I wake up. I use Dennis's eye serum, and it's the 360, meaning you can use it on your lids and underneath. And I still use his Texture Renewal Serum. I am using a little less of it, and I think my skin is just a little smoother, so I'm not really sure. Well, it has to be, because I was using more before to get it all over, where now fewer drops, it does smooth all over. And then, because it's tacky, which is not a problem, I used the Olay Micro Boost Concentrate. I did buy more backups, because this, I opened this in July 21st, 2022. And where it's dark right here, that's where I'm at. So I'm using this in about 6 weeks as well. But it was on sale for $12.50. So I bought a bunch more, even though I complained before that I had too many. I'm hoping they're not discontinuing it because it's been on clearance for a long time. So I think they're just trying to sell out. And so after I do Dennis, I put this all over. And I put the Peter on for my wake up. Then I go in with Dennis's Stress Repair Face Cream. Then I put this on. This is an ointment for the redness around my nose. That's what that is. I had a rash breakout. In some of my videos, you might have noticed it was red here, or you might have noticed it was looking shiny over here, and a little bit here. And that's from a cream. That's the name of it. That was for this rash that was breaking out here. And so it's pretty much clear. Skin is a little bit dry still. And when it gets itchy, I just put more of this on. This did start clearing it up like the day after I used it. And so when I feel it coming on or itchy, I use it. So if you guys have noticed that, that's what was going on with that. Y'all, I'm telling you, my skin, y'all. So nighttime, wash my face. And I put on the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM Eye Cream. This just goes under here. No, let me back up. After I wash my face, I put on Tetranoin, which is a prescription retin-A. Then I put on the Peter Eye Cream. Then I use the Peter Serum. Then I just put on Dennis's Moisturizer. So I'm no longer using the Olay at night, well, bedtime. And I'm no longer using the Potency bedtime. Because I'm like, it's too expensive. And I said, let me just try and see if I can use both of these once a day and my skin still be good. My skin is happy still. So I'm just like, yes. So I really did not need to use this twice a day. Maybe in the beginning, yeah, while my skin was doing whatever it needed to do to be healthy. And also the same with this. But yet my skin is still good. Using both of these once a day, and I'm excited, especially using this one once a day, because then it'll last longer than 6 weeks. It'll last like 3 months now. Almost 4 months, maybe. So that's the Reboot. That's the one thing that I've changed, and I'm really excited about it because that will save me money. And last time this was on sale in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty was like 2 years ago. And so every time this sale will come up, I'm looking like, is Peter in there? Is Peter in there? Because this is expensive. And so when I seen it, my calendar is marked 12:01 a.m. Click, 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 click. However many I could order, I'm going to order. I'm not going to say that because I'm not ordering like 10, but at least like 5. And I've already put money aside for that. So that's my Reboot. That's the only thing that I'm doing different. If you want more detail about any of these products that's in here, just let me know. If you want a review on just a particular product, like how I did the Peter masks and then I did the Peter eye patch review. If you want to hear a specific review on Dennis eye serum, face serum, his moisturizer, Peter's eye cream, Peter's serum, Peter's vitamin C serum, the OA serum, let me know. I think I did also talk about already Dennis's alpha beta pill. Yeah, I did talk about those. And so if there's something particular you're wanting to know, especially from someone with sensitive skin, just let me know and I will do a video on that. And that'll be it for this video. And thanks again, ladies, for just being who you are. And all of you are just awesome. And I am excited to be a part of the Keep It Real Fun collab, because in my intro it's like, have fun on your channel. And so I'm really feeling at home, and I'm feeling really sappy and sentimental right now. So I'm going to go. Make sure you check all of the ladies out. Their YouTube channels and their Instagram links will be in the description bar. If you don't know who they are, do check them out. If you have heard of them and haven't subscribed, please do and watch their videos. They do amazing looks. They do have fun on their channels. Between all of them, they do everything. They do everything. Hauls, luxury makeup, everyday makeup, fun looks, colorful looks, neutral looks, wearable looks, pops of color. They're a fun group of women, and thank you for welcoming me in. And I'm excited to be here. And all of you, do please check all of them out, both here on YouTube and Instagram. And you will see me in the next video. Thanks.